All right. 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 What is good? What is good? What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, you know who it is. Yours truly, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic live stream for you guys today. Sincerely hope that everybody's having a blessed day. You already know the good doc is in a good mood. Happy Sunday evening to all of my people out there. And I'm sorry that the good doc is on Filipino people time. I'd be late to my own funeral if I wasn't dead. Okay. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and rip this one off like a band aid. This is not a Philippine based topic at all. This has nothing to do with the Philippines, but I'm pretty sure one way or another we might be able to fit Philippines in there somewhere if we can make it happen. But we're going to be talking about some women. I'm telling you, as a man, guys, we ain't got shit. We can't have nothing to ourselves. As a man, I repeat, we can't have anything to ourselves. You know, no holidays, man. We have no holidays. The only holiday we get is our birthday and Father's Day. And if you're not a father, you won't even got Father's Day. So you might have your birthday if you're lucky. But what are you doing on your birthday? Probably taking your girl out. So you can't even call that something for yourself. You know, and I was going through YouTube earlier today, and I got a lot of notifications about videos on MGTOW. Now, normally, normally when I see MGTOW videos, it's usually a bunch of guys having rants and stuff like that, going off on women. Of course, we all know that MGTOW means men going their own way, right? But on my news feed, it was a bunch of chicks, like a bunch of women, talking about MGTOW. And so I'm sitting here shaking my head like, what is this? Since when do women talk about MGTOW? Like, that shit don't even go in the same sentence. That's like cereal and water. Women talking about MGTOW. MGTOW was a man thing. Correct me if I am wrong. So explain to me why a woman is talking about it. So I watched a couple of videos, man. And I'm thinking to myself, to me, MGTOW is a man's movement. So why would a woman ever want to speak on it? At first I was thinking, I was like, maybe they're doing it for the hits and views. Just maybe they're trying to get some hits and views on their channel or something. That's why they put MGTOW in the title. And I think that's pretty plain and simple. And I feel like they were using, when I was watching these videos, I felt like these women were using the MGTOW movement to push their own narrative. You feel me? Because in the middle of the video, I shit you not, in the middle of the video, I would hear them switch from talking about MGTOW to a topic about, Me Too or some shit. They would talk about the Me Too movement or something right in the middle of the MGTOW video they were making. They're trying to explain to me, a man, why men are choosing to go the wrong way. Thinking to myself, what the hell is this? A woman trying to tell me why a man is choosing to go the wrong way. And I've seen videos in the past. I've seen videos in the past about women talking about why many African American were choosing to, right? I've seen videos like that, and I'm no different. I've seen videos about African American women explaining why guys are choosing to leave the community, right? So I respected it. I would watch the video and I'd be like, yeah, she's speaking some good truth in that. But at the end of the day, it's cool for them to recognize their own faults, but then in the same breath, they don't do anything about it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Recognizing it and understanding the reason why men are choosing to go their own way or why they're choosing to date outside of their own communities, but then turning around and doing nothing about it, that type of shit baffles me, guys. It throws me through a loop. It's like, okay, we see it and we recognize it, but whatever. I will say and spend something in a way to make me or us look good. That's pretty much how I see it. You'll say things to make yourself look good. these are just my kind of thoughts on the whole MGTOW thing, especially when I see women doing it. And I remember I was watching the video where a girl went from talking about MGTOW to Me Too, like I told you. And it was right in the middle of it. And she basically tried to justify, she tried to justify the whole Me Too movement in the middle of her whole MGTOW, why men are choosing to go their own way video. And I mean, you guys can do the Google search on that, man. You guys can find a whole bunch of, videos on it. You can also find a whole bunch of videos on guys speaking about MGTOW. That's the red pill, the blue pill, all of that stuff inclusive. But to hear a woman talking about it just throws me through a loop. Again, I ain't mad at a woman for doing it. Like I said, I think it's for the hits and views. And I also think it's for them to push their own narrative, which is why I started this particular video by explaining, as a man, we can't have shit no more. Like, we have nothing. There is nothing that is ours anymore. If it if it can be taken by a woman, it'll be taken. And I'm no hater, guys. I'm not bashing. I just find it funny. I find it hilarious that women would choose to talk about a movement that has really nothing to do with them. It is basically an effect that is caused by them, but it has nothing to do with them. So, it's all good, man. I really don't care. But I'm just reading some notes right here. And I think honestly, for a woman to talk about the whole MGTOW movement, that's like a man talking about the Me Too movement. I can do my research on it. I can do everything on it, understand it backwards and forwards, but I haven't really lived that life, so I can't really speak on it. That's just my personal opinion. I'm on the outside looking in. So for me to hear a woman talking about MGTOW, shit throws me, guys. I can't. I just can't do it, man. But you know what's sad? Let me tell you what is sad about Dr. Mike TV and what is sad about us as men. I'll tell you the truth, and I hope y'all listening. If I am guaranteed to get me some, is my mic cracking up, guys? I feel like my mic is cracking up. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Hello? 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 Okay. God dang, man. I'm sorry, guys. Microphone acting a straight up monkey. I am so sorry, guys. But like I was saying, until I was rudely interrupted by myself. Damn. Okay. What I noticed, god dang it, let me get my thoughts back, guys. My apologies, man. My mic was acting real stupid right now. But the sad part about us as men is I can honestly tell you this. I will sit there, I will literally sit there and listen to a woman talk about whatever she wants to talk about as long as I'm there. I'm guaranteed to get me some. Literally. She can talk about Me Too. She can talk about Me Too. She can talk about MGTOW, whatever she want to talk about. Because if I'm gonna get me something, I'm just gonna have to sit there and take it. So I say that to say this, trying to be funny, but let's be honest, man. She could talk about the grass being green, the sky being blue, whatever it takes. As a man, if I know I'm gonna get me some, then I'm gonna just sit there and take it, And that is the problem with us as men today. will sit there and literally listen to a woman talk about the MGTOW movement, even if she knows absolutely nothing about it. But again, Dr. Mike just popping off talking this nonsense, and just happened to wanted to have this particular conversation with you guys today. So let me go to the chat real quick. I apologize. I've been having mic issues, and I want you guys to be completely open and honest if you guys can't hear me. If I'm coming through or breaking up, I need you guys to let me know. I don't know if it's internet related or whatever it may be. I'm sorry. It's been a rough one, guys. I don't know what's going on with my microphone, but yeah. All right. Let me go ahead and give a quick shout out to all of my people real quick. Let me get all the way back to the beginning. I'm sorry, guys. So Daniel, appreciate you being here, man. Irene, how you doing, baby? I appreciate you being here as well. My man David Webb, always in the building. What's going on, family? You got 3 questions for me. I did not see Aquaman. I did not see Bumblebee. And where the white women at? You know where they at, boy. I can't help you. Get lost. What's going on, family? Appreciate you being here. White women are everywhere, most definitely. My man Casey Hunter said ain't nothing like Asian women. I agree. I wonder if he got them draws for his birthday too. Get Lost says, you talk about my man. Hey Melissa, how you doing, baby? Tim H, what's good? My man Pedro in the building. I see you guys. Just having a quick open conversation, nothing Philippine based here. Just having some fun, man. But as a man, God dang it, hold on. As a man, I just feel like women take everything from us, man. I'm sorry. I'm no hater. I'm no basher. I'm just being real. As a man, we can't have shit no more. We don't own nothing. We don't even own our own birthdays. That is just the saddest part of everything. Right, Casey, because they don't want us to have nothing. Nothing at all. MD, yes, the Me Too movement is a joke to me as well. Yes, Daniel, you're right. Some are curious and have other agendas, but explain to me why you, as a woman, needs to make Me Too. I mean, not Me Too, but MGTOW videos. That shit doesn't even go together. I'm telling you, that's like a man talking about the Me Too movement. Unless we are literally talking shit about it, because most of that stuff is just really nonsense. Most of it. There's no reason for us to make videos about it. But a woman will talk MGTOW and try to justify why a man is going his own way. Like, if you know why we're choosing to go our own way as a man, wouldn't that make you want to possibly maybe change your shit up just a little bit so that a man might not choose to go elsewhere to find relationships, aka the Philippines? You knew I had to throw that in there. You know, it just throws me. But again, they do have their own agenda. Derek says, because they are tired of child support, alimony, attitude, and Me Too. That's why men make MGTOW. Yes, I understand why. But why do women make videos on a situation that has literally nothing to do with it? Nothing at all. Throws me through a loop, guys, and I'll never understand it. My man MD says, those women are the reason why men are MGTOW. Exactly. Women that post about MGTOW are just on some pick me shit. That is true. I think I honestly feel like that's more of an attention thing. That makes perfect sense. It's more or less a woman trying to get a man's attention. Hey, look at me, a woman talking about MGTOW. Yeah, I'm a woman who understands why you're going MGTOW. Yeah, come over here and talk to me. I understand you. That's just weird to me, but I get it. That makes pretty good sense. Hey, what's going on, Jerry? Appreciate you being here. My man Rainman, what's good? Oh, I'm sorry that your Bears lost, bruh. I'm sorry that your team lost, man. I know my shit was acting up, guys. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties, man. It was all jacked up. I'm sorry, guys. My man Tim H says, hell, women want to go to the barbershop with their men, which typically men relax and talk shit. Exactly. A man needs his alone time. We want something that is strictly ours. But as a man, tell me right now, as a man, what do we have that is ours and ours alone? Nothing. If it's ours, a woman's going to find her way to infiltrate that shit. And again, I love all women of all races. I love them. I do. It's entertaining to me to hear a woman talk about a topic that has absolutely, that like really they don't understand it. to the extent that a man would understand it. But they'll talk about it, right? What kind of sense does that make? Huh? What kind of sense does that make? This feminist shit killing me, bruh. I said, stop being. I said, honestly, if you want to know the truth, I said, I wish personally that women would stop being so feminist and start being more feminine. I wish that women would stop being on this feminist shit. Like, I have the right to do this. I can support myself independent and stop trying to be so much of a manly type chick and start being more feminine. But we can't get that anymore. We don't have that option anymore. Everybody's so damn butchy now, man, and that shit scares me. I mean, you could look a certain kind of way, but damn, baby, just tone it down a little bit. But we can't even have that, man. And I'm just saying, I'm just talking my shit tonight, guys. I know somebody might be mad, but who's gonna watch this video that really gives a fuck, right? Who's gonna care? I just want to be honest, man. I just want to be honest. What's going on, SML? I can't support it and I can't get around it, man. MD, I'm with you, man. I really hope that Filipinas don't become like the women in the United States, but it's slowly starting to trickle into that. I will not act as if I am oblivious to the fact that some of these women have already been corrupted. Some of these women have already gone to the dark side, and I don't mean that in the in the nice way. My man Berserk, what's going on, man? Too many simping. True that. Right, man, you killing me. The West is garbage, but I'm just saying, man, this is so weird to me. Yes. Okay, Casey says my thing is that they be slipping on their priorities and they want to justify it. Exactly. And yo, my man, dude, you said the realest shit. They know they fucked up. They know they're wrong in what they're doing. But nobody is taking the necessary measures to correct it. That's my problem. You recognize it. You say it in the videos. You say it in the videos. either you're saying that or you're saying the only men that go MGTOW are pussies. I've heard a girl say this before. She's like, guys that go MGTOW are like straight pussy because they don't know how to handle real women. I heard a girl say that in a video, and I'm like, bruh, did she really just say that? Talking about these guys just don't know how to handle real women. I'm like, yo, she really didn't just say that shit. I know she really didn't just say that. I took a soundbite from the video, man. I'm like, this is the reason why. This is the reason why. You want to know the truth? She did it for us. she basically helped to reiterate the reason why men in Western worlds choose to no longer allow women of that particular background to occupy their time. And then all I can say is good riddance, people. Good riddance. I just found it epically funny. I had to bring this up because I just didn't see. I knew it was coming, but you know, when you see it and it actually happens, it's laughable at best. My man Kevin McDaniel made it back for a second night. What's going on, man? And he says, why you ask simply? They just attention seeking. You good. Rain man, leave that man alone, boy. Get Lost says women are control freaks. Sometimes they just want to be all up in your business because they want to see if there's another woman involved. It's just sad. It's so sad. It's sad. I can't. My man DE, what's going on, man? My man Carl representing Louisiana. I see you, man. My man MD said, sadly, there are too many simps out there for those women who make MGTOW videos to not get attention. True. I'm telling you, I think a man wants a woman that can agree with what he's talking about. So if a woman makes a MGTOW video saying that she understands why men are going their own way, that's a way for him to say, oh my God, she really understands me and she really understands me and she knows what I'm going through. No, she don't. She's just doing that shit to get your attention. Like you guys say, man, attention seeking like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, I know some thirsty chicks out there It's a bad habit, bro. It's bad. Thirsty motherfucking chicks is a dangerous thing. I heard of thirsty dudes, but thirsty chicks for attention, thirsty chicks for attention. Oh, that's a no go, man. My man Maurice Brown said, "What's going on, Doctor Mike? What y'all talking about? Women who want to talk about why men are going their own way." Just shaking my head, bro. Oh, but with that being said, guys, let me stop for a minute. Got to make sure that I get my initial thoughts out. You know me. But I also wanted to make sure that I see 32 of you guys watching. I appreciate all 32 of you coming through and showing love to the good doc today. What I need you to do is to make sure you get the likes up on this video. I'm very, very simplistic. I'm very, very easy to please, guys. You know, you can molest the like button if you want to, caress it in a very appropriate way or inappropriate. Make sure you get the likes up. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you already know how to do so. But of course, the good doc is happy that you come through and spend some time with him today. Ngayon din. All right. So my man DE says there are Filipinos who hit a man with a strong woman trash that they hear from Western women. Wow. I have heard that too. There are some women out there who literally act like these westernized women, and they actually think that shit gonna work. I'm dying, man. I'm dying inside, but it's a struggle, and the struggle is real. My man said if they don't, another woman will. True that. Daniel, you're right. Butchiness is very, 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 very fucked up. I can say that. That woman said that, bruh. Oh, the woman said that a dude doesn't make child's pussy because he can't handle a strong woman. Tell me that is not the funniest thing that you ever heard. Tell me that is not the funniest thing that you ever heard. Rain Man, I'm not reading that comment. You know I'm gonna skip that. My man Casey said, I told my ex I ain't in the business of holding on to nothing that doesn't want to be held on to. Very true. I agree. My bad. Hello. All right, I had to go take care of something. My bad, guys. And I'm trying to get this damn mic working. I feel like my mic keeps cutting out, and I don't like it. My man DE says, beware of any women who come to you talk about MGTOW. True. My man Kevin said, can pets, kids, he said only pets, kids, and your luggage need to be handled. True that. If feminists want equality, that means we can hit them now. Daniel, don't go swinging on chicks. Please don't. My man Berserk says, don't waste my time with Western women. After 9 years of Asia, I just can't do it. I'll be back in a few years. A man wants a companion, not to be with someone to compete with. True. These women are just using another trick bag to your just using another trick bag to get your pocket. True. Telling you. Ed, appreciate the like, bro. My man Daniel says, do Asian men put up with these Western women? I never see them put up with it. I'm glad that very few of the Western mentality in the Philippines. Very true. My man Jeff Lee Brown, what's going on, man? He says it's obvious why women are making MGTOW vids. It's all about making money for them. As you know, a lot of dudes will watch. That's what I said. It's all about the hits and views to me. If you ask me, it's all about the hits and views. Check out my other channel called the MGTOW Critic. Oh, okay, I didn't know you had another channel. But I'll check it out when I finish this one. My man Marie says, I'm a strong believer in the replacement therapy. Simple solution with all the Punan available. True. Yeah, it says easy to work out. They just want to make a dime. And I'm not mad at them for doing it. It's smart. And I don't hate them. I mean, for the hits and views, that's typically it. But then again, some girls use the narrative to make you understand. So let me ask you this. Let's be real. If a woman can do it, then how do you know of any man who has a video based on the Me Too movement, a whole channel based on the hashtag Me Too movement? I want a guy who is brave enough, because I don't care enough about it, and it doesn't bother me as long as it doesn't creep into my relationship. I don't give a shit. But I want to know a man that has honestly took it upon himself to create a whole channel basically trolling or talking mess about all of the women who talk about this hashtag Me Too. Is there one man in the world strong enough to actually do it? I doubt it. But I want to know if there's one man out there that's going to get it right. Because we need that man to be our savior. Because if they can talk about MGTOW, and that's normally set aside for a man 99.99% of the time, and then maybe that 0.01% is for lesbians that think that they're men and want to be on the MGTOW stuff. That's the other 0.01% that might be able to work with it. But I want a man that's going to talk about the hashtag Me Too. Let him do it. I think it's worthy. It's noteworthy. I I don't know what the next thing is for the whole MGTOW movement, man. All right, Jeff, you're starting the narrative. All right, so you're the one planting some seeds. I can see that. My man Agnostics Adams in the building. What's going on, man? I need that chuckle, man. It'll make my day, because right now I'm just a little bit sideways about the whole sensitivity of the situation about women trying to take over a man's movement now. Ain't that a bitch? Telling you, as a man, we can't have anything anymore. We can't own shit. Everybody just wants to take it from us. And I mean, like I said, I love women. You don't get it twisted. This ain't a bashing video. Mike don't bash nobody. But what I will say is I find it just a little bit awkward. Unless it's for money purposes, then I don't find it awkward. But for the most part, I find it awkward to hear a woman trying to talk to me about something that men usually talk about. And that's my point for the day, guys. I have really nothing else to add. I just wanted to say my piece, and I just wanted to have some fun. All right. So we'll probably be on for another few minutes or so. I'll let you guys get your thoughts out. Guys, make sure you get the likes up on the video. I need a like counter, please. Hey, tell me what the like counter is. I need to know what we are looking at right now. We got 35 in. Can somebody tell me what my like counter is and how many dislikes I have? There might be somebody who hates this topic, so I don't know. Eyes on. I'm not sure if that counts, man. If my man isn't playing for the same team as us, I'm not sure if that Me Too thing actually counts. How did that man lose 130,000 subscribers, bro? How did a man lose 130,000 subs? Did he say something wrong to piss his people off or something? You gotta let me know about that one. What's going on, my man Frederick Mason? What's good, Dr. Michael? People in C. The house is crazy out here these days. I'm telling you, man, a man can't have shit no more. Us as men, we have lost our rights to everything. A man can't have MGTOW. Man can't have his own birthday. Because you already know, like I said, we have no other holidays. Valentine's Day is for the women. Christmas is for your woman. Easter is for your woman. Mother's Day is for the woman. Martin Luther King's birthday is for the women. You know, every holiday on the board, with the exception of your birthday. That is the only holiday that we have as men. And now a movement that was started by men, red pill, blue pill, you know the story. Women trying to take that too. And we can say, yeah, it's just about the money, but I feel like they're trying to take that and switch that narrative real quick. And that shit's got me feeling a certain kind of way. What's going on, Devontae? I see you, man. He had hateful anti-women content. Well, I'll never bash a chick. Don't ever get it twisted. Dr. Micah never bash on women. I'm just saying, can't y'all leave MGTOW alone for the people who need it? Because MGTOW was therapeutic for some people. They need it. So I wish they would just leave that shit alone. I'll never bash chicks because I love women. Trust me. I ain't got nothing but love for them. I want to smash them. I don't want to bash them. That's the difference. There's a big difference. My man Casey said he had to say the wrong thing. Look at Kevin Hart making a gay comment, and the LGBT community was going off on him. That's true. But he made that comment years ago. That was like a tweet. I think it was a tweet or an Instagram post. I remember the post because somebody talked about it recently. I think he said he would do something to his son if his son came home and told him that he was gay or something like that. I think that's what he said. And that post was again like 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5, even 6 years ago. It was a long time ago. But now that he was trying to become the host of the whatever Oscars or Golden Globe or whatever, all of a sudden it was an issue. All of a sudden it was an issue for him to talk about it. It was an issue for him to make that statement when he made it years ago. I'm surprised they even found that post. I can almost guarantee that somebody held that down in the pocket, just waiting for him to have to do something for him to try to make him apologize for it, which is weird because he ended up not wanting to apologize. So he was kicked off the show or kicked off the hosting gig, but then ultimately still ended up apologizing, but still didn't get the job. So I kind of lost sight of what was going on there. But like I said, man, I'll let it go. I just wanted to have some fun with it. And I just thought that it was just an interesting thing. That's all I ever wanted to say. Oh, Ellen did? Okay. Like I said, man, I'm just having fun tonight, man. This isn't a Philippine based topic, but I felt like every man could have a little bit of a moment with this one. Because, like I said, guys, we can't have anything anymore. It's funny, but it's true. It's too true. Wow, Jeff. That's really what it promotes, man. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but damn, that seems weird. I mean, like I said, bro, I'm not really tripping over it. But when you in a good space, when you're in a good positive space in your life, at the end of the day, none of this really bothers me. But it was more or less an interesting concept and construct that kind of took me off guard. I was like, wow, this is really what it's about now. Like, okay, I see it now. You feel me? I was like, this is interesting to me. So I had to bring it to the table, man. My man DE says that would be easy to make a Me Too channel, but waste of time because women are just using Me Too to make money, and there's a reaction coming that they will not like. Very true. I didn't know. I thought Ellen was just like I thought she was gay. She said she was just gay. My man Ed says all's fair in love and war. Got to make your money, keep it, look out for yourself. That's true. There is no there. I mean, the battle lines have been drawn, ladies and gentlemen, and those battle lines were drawn a long time ago, a long, long time ago. And I'll tell you the truth: if there's a dollar to be made, somebody's gonna make it. If there is a dollar to be made in any situation, somebody is going to exploit it in the most dramatic way humanly possible. I already know this. That it's the same with natural disasters and shit like that. Now it's now it's movements that have caught fire. I've known plenty of people. I've known people to profit off of the whole MGTOW bid. I've known to profit from the Me Too and all of that stuff. So to me, it's just basically a bunch of people just talking. Okay. But like I said, I just wanted to get that one out the way. I really don't have anything else to say on it. I just wanted to talk about it, get that out the way, and just explain to us and reiterate as men, we have lost everything. There is nothing that men can have for themselves. Sometimes you can't even have your own house. You are reduced to a room in your own house. I know a lot of guys that have man caves. You mean to tell me out of a whole house, all you have is one room in your house? Tell me what kind of sense that makes. Please, somebody tell me what kind of sense that makes. In your whole house, all you have is one room, and it's called the man cave. Kind of shit is that? Come on, man. My man Serge, man, you must love me, bruh. You must love me, man, and I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you 100%. I'm glad that you are enjoying the show, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the show. Right, MD. That's what I thought too. I didn't think she was transgender. I thought she was just gay. My man Casey says, "I love my women over my hand, and my has been there since day one." That's funny. My man Jeff says that's the cover story. I'm not going there with you. I'm not going to read it, but hey man, you speak your mind, bro. Speak your mind. Casey, I'm with you, man. There's too much tangible things that I can actually touch and actually enjoy touching than to go the route of having to resort to prosthetics, rubber, prophylactic, whatever. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to call it. I really don't. MD says the whole house belongs to the woman, even the man cave. That's true. Because the woman to come in your man cave too. The only time a woman should be allowed inside of a man's man cave is if she's cleaning it. Nah, I'm playing. I'm not the super. I'm not trying to set women back 30 years, but let's keep it real, man. The only time she should be allowed in there is if she gonna tidy it up for me. And most of the time, don't no man want no woman in their man cave. And that's for good reason. Y'all got some shit to hide. That's the only place where you can hide your shit. So I don't know. My man DE says everything that happens in the West will affect the Philippines because so many Western simps, true, are going there to find someone to treat them like women. That's sad. That was sad. Serge, I'm glad you enjoy the show, man. I have fun doing it, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know. See, as a as a YouTuber and as a how can I say this? As a, live streamer and shit like that, when you have people that support you and, are willing to get behind you and shit, that shit's like a lot of love for me. That shit's like at least people believe in what I'm doing. I do it for fun, I do it because it makes me happy. But ultimately, I know that there are people behind the scenes that really, really want to get behind what I'm pushing. And I appreciate that. I truly do. To be honest with you, nothing makes a man happier. Honestly, nothing makes how can I say this? Nothing makes a YouTuber happy than when he's going live and then you see this little rainbow thing pop up on the screen and shit for people who are, supporting the channel. That shit like makes every person excited. So, my man Serge, I appreciate you, brother. I truly do. And I also appreciate everybody who supports behind the scenes too, man. That shit's for real. I did not see Ellen DeGeneres when she was a kid. You might be right, man. I'll never I'll never question it. I just don't know. My man MD says divorce the woman and see who gets to keep the house in the man cave. You damn right she gonna keep it. I'm telling you right now. Here's the crazy facts. One of my neighbors here in the I'm sorry, back in the US. He wanted to divorce his wife. He went to a lawyer. He was trying to get the paperwork together, all of that stuff. And you know what the lawyer told him? And we're talking about in the great state of North Carolina. The lawyer told this man that if he divorces his wife, he has to vacate the house. And because they had kids, the wife gets to keep the house, and he would still have to pay some sort of support. He would have to pay some sort of support to the girl or to his wife, even if they divorce. So he's kicked out of his own house. Plus, he has to pay money to help support the kids in the household. So he got to go find his own place and still give his wife money for the support of the kids. Man, it's just cheaper to keep them, man. It truly is, bro. It's just cheaper to keep them. That's the best way for me to put it. That's the only way for me to put it. Hmm. My man KC says that's that's the truth. When couples get in arguments, the guy never says "get the fuck out of my house." It's always the female. And the fucked up part is when the guy is the only one working. Ain't that funny? That is true. Believe half of what you see and nothing what you hear. Oh yes, I agree with that one 100%, Jeff. You are definitely on point with that one. See, but Jeff, you're more like you have to get through the deepness of the answer. Me, if I don't give a fuck about it, like I could care less if Ellen DeGeneres is really a dude or a chick. But Jeff would do his research, man. You should do investigative reporting. If there's an outlet for that here in the Philippines, Jeff, you would make it work. That would be a good way to make money in the Philippines. I don't know what you would investigate on, but hell, it's there. You could do it if you want to. Mm. Hey, what's going on, Rand 64, man? What's going on? I never seen her when I ain't never see Ellen DeGeneres when she was young. I never saw her when she was a kid. Fellow traveler, thank God you got to keep your house, bro. Most of the time, you lose it all, guys. You lose it all. And then you wonder why men choose to go their own way. That right there kind of answers your own question, people. I've never questioned a man's intensity when it comes to why people do that. Mm. All right, guys. I see we got about 34 individuals watching. I appreciate all 34 of you coming through and showing some love to the good doc. For sure, man. Make sure you guys get the likes up. Do we have a like counter for me? Does anybody have a counter to see how many likes we got on the video? Is Lizzie with me? I don't know if Liz. Yeah, Liz, where you going, babe? Appreciate you being here. I know whenever Liz comes in, it brightens up the chat because that's like the only female presence, with the exception of Irene. So I appreciate it when we have some females in the building. Even though this does not apply to them. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I got 5 likes. Ah, man, I need to quit. We got 33 people watching, and the good doc has 5. Oh, it's 24? Come on now. How we are all over the place. How many likes do we have? Anybody have a like counter? So I see 7. I see 5. I see 24. I see a lot of people, but I can't even get the likes up. Damn, I must be struggling. My man, fellow traveler says, but the prenup in the beginning of the relationship kind of sets the tone. I don't know if it's the best. You said, I don't know if it's the best approach. Well, what I've noticed about prenuptial agreements, what I've noticed is that, um, hmm, it does set the tone, but at the end of the day, if your woman gets mad at you for it, maybe that's telling you something, or maybe she's mad because you chose to do that. But then again, I saw an article on Eddie Murphy, who refuses to get married to his current girlfriend until she signs a prenuptial agreement. So that's just food for thought, man. Maybe there's something with it, something in it. Maybe there's something to be said, guys. Oh, it's 25 now. All right, cool. 31, 24, 32. All right, we all got our likes in. We got our likes in. That's good. 27 and 11. Bro, don't tell me I got 11 dislikes. How you gonna say I got 27 likes and 11 dislikes? That's not even 30. I haven't even had that many people watching me. So how the hell am I gonna have 31 dislikes? How is that even possible? I mean 11 dislikes. Oh shit. Oh, I closed my chat, dude. I can't. I messed up because I closed my chat down. So I'm not even gonna be able to do my shout outs today. That hurts my feelings. Because I'm gonna miss a lot of you guys. So I'm not even gonna be able to do my shout outs today, and I'm hurt. Maybe hold on. Let me check and see if I can do that on my other phone. I'll check the live stream from the other area. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys getting the likes up. Again, man, we're just having a quick conversation here. I hope that you guys are enjoying the show. Sincerely do. Jeff, my apologies, brother. I was going to try to join you on your live stream the other day, but I got the email late. So I did get a chance to pop into the show and check you out and saw you with your guest and everything. So that was my bad. I got that email late, so I was unable to join the show at that time. Yep, I'm still screwed. Even on my other phone, I can't scroll all the way back up. So my likes, I mean, my shout outs are going to be low. So it sucks. Um, my man, fellow traveler says yes, but a man can protect his financial assets if planning is done. That's true. You want to know how a man should protect his assets? A man should protect his assets by putting it in somebody else's name. Somebody you trust, like a relative, like a brother or some shit. Like somebody you know ain't gonna run away with your cash and shit. If you really feel that strong about it, you might want to just do some shit like that. Everything in my mama name. That's true. Why not put it in your mom's name? Yep. Put it in your mama's name or somebody you trust. Like I said, put all your assets in mom's name. You got nothing to worry about if you ask me. If you put it in mom's name, that's the best place to do it. Best place to put it. Somebody you trust. Jeff, it sucks to bury your money because maybe you'll get old and catch Alzheimer's and you won't remember where you buried it either. So that could definitely work against you, depending on how long you have to keep it buried. You might want to put it in like some safety deposit boxes in mom's name, of course. Never put anything of any value in your name so that just in case you have to divorce, that property is never yours. Personally, if you're thinking about divorce, anything of assets, transfer them assets quick. Best way to put it. Hey man, what's going on? Ed is all about his offshore trusts. So we're not talking about Swiss bank accounts. We're talking about Turks and Caicos and Barbados and those accounts over there in the Caribbean. I've heard that Caribbean accounts are better. I'm gonna ask my man De. De, do you think it's a good idea for me to hide my assets anywhere in the Caribbean, or where do you recommend? If a man has to hide his assets, where would be the best place to hide it? Again, women are trying to take everything from men, anyways. Hashtag MGTOW, me too, and all that bullshit. They all trying to take it from us. So, where would a man best be able to hide his assets if he's not gonna put it in mom's name? If it's not going in mother's name, where would you put it? I'm not rich enough. I'm sorry, so I can't do offshore banking. But private marriage? Nah, man. Explain that one to me. I never heard of that. Cook Islands. Okay. Touche. Oh, the Caymans. There you go. Good old Caymans. But my man DE says Brazil, China, or Africa. Monaco. Okay. Oh, so we can't do the Cayman Islands anymore, guys. We got to find a new location to hide our offshore assets. That's great. Like I said, to be honest with you, to be 100% honest, this is just a just in case plan right here. You gotta have one of these plans. I don't care how fantastic your relationships are. I don't care about none of that shit. I want you to just have a just in case plan. Everybody should be able to live with a just in case plan. Just in case shit happens, you're ready. That's the best way for me to put it. So we should all have that in the back of our minds. No doubt. My man Malcolm in the building. What's going on, bro? My man Malcolm said, "Ladies, is MGTOW now?" No, bro. They're trying to steal that from men. They're trying to make these videos to get the hits and views, more than likely. And then on top of that, as besides using it just to get money or to make money off of it, they're trying to push their own narratives. They'll talk about MGTOW for like the first 2 minutes and then talk about something that's important to them. So they're just trying to do a little bait and switch. And I'm like, ain't that about a bitch? That is true. My man Serge says a fair prenup for both is better than no prenup. That's true. I love that. I mean, everybody's got to be able to to eat. You know, I don't think you should leave your woman with nothing if she put in time, of course. If she put in time and made it, some sort of contribution, maybe she gave you some children, that's her contribution. She should get something. How much? That's up to you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. My man, Mr. Wonderful, what's going on, man? He said, "Where them thick Filipinos at?" I don't know, bro. Actually, I do know, but it's a secret. It's a secret. Mm. Damn, Jeff, you want me to bury it in a cookie tin? I ain't got. I said I don't know if I got enough money to fill that cookie tin, bro. Mm. Oh my god. She found his money, bro. That's crazy. He said a man once chose to bury his money. It happened about 10 years ago. He hit her. She went in the backyard to mess up his garden. She found the money and left him. That's funny. Why would you bury it in a place that people covet? Weird, I guess. I mean, I can't. I mean, like I said, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen to somebody. Just have a trust in any strong currency that pays you. It's hard to break. Okay. That is true, fellow traveler. Inflation is horrible. I watched a lot of videos on inflation recently, and I think they explained to me that it goes up every like 2% here in the United States. So money that's left in a bank account to accrue interest over time, you're basically losing money. I watched all kinds of shit on that, but it's crazy. What's going on, Marlon? Good evening, Dr. Mike. I would like to greet my live in Miami. Oh, you would like me to greet your live. Hey, man, shout out to everybody in Miami, Florida. I know my man Andy is in and around the Florida area as well. But shout out to Raphael Gray. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that you're here. My man DE says private marriage is a contract between a man and a woman that does not include a marriage certificate. Cool. Dig it. I dig it. Lost to Nomad says if you have some wealth, get a prenup to protect against the first years. I like it. Like I said, I think that if you guys are familiar with the Wiz Khalifa, the rapper, and he dated the queen of something. Her name was Amber Rose. So they got married. And I think that I don't know if it was a prenup or not, but in the divorce, she ended up getting $1 million, which was crazy. But Wiz Khalifa was worth way more than that, so she ended up getting $1 million. And then I think she got a little bit of money per month on child support until the child was 18. So her alimony payment was a flat 1 mil, and then everything else was paid for the child and stuff. So I mean, it does depend on how you choose to navigate the relationship, how you choose to make it work. So, if you're all for the prenuptial agreement, do what you got to do, man. If your woman can't understand it, if your woman can't understand it, man, I can't help her to understand it either. Yeah, she was the queen of the slut walk. That is very true. That was her. That is what she is known for. But yeah, my man, fellow traveler says a wife or a husband is not entitled to assets made before the relationship began. Shouldn't be, but don't take your chances on that. Please don't. MA, what's going on? He says women talk about MGTOW because they worry and feel guilty toward man. Ladies now want shit to do with man. The topic should be why men talk about feminist. Um, it's useless to talk about feminism. I mean, that shit's never going anywhere, anyways. Fellow traveler, that's funny, man. I mean, I don't think that any woman would be thrilled with a prenuptial agreement. I can't find any woman that would be excited to hear that you want to have a prenuptial agreement. It's basically, oh, you don't trust me. Oh, you think I'm like these other women, blah, blah, blah. You're going to have that topic of conversation. But at the end of the day, if they're not with it, I don't know what to tell you. Mm, mm-mm. All right, and we got 32 likes, man. I appreciate it. I see we got 30 watching, 32 likes. That's good. All right, guys, man. Unless you guys have anything else to talk about, I'm good. I'm straight. I'm good for the night, man. I think it's almost time to call it, people. Marlon says, advice to everyone: you should choose the right woman, a woman that has a good heart, and you can trust everything. You can trust your secrets, and a woman, not a cheater. That's true. That is true. Fellow traveler says you can transfer ownership of a trust to a bank officer. That's cool. That works. I got mama's name. That's what I'll tell you. I put everything in my mama's name. Please don't be like these women. Don't let's not try to taint or corrupt Miss Lizzie. I think she's grown enough to know this shit's crazy. I saved a lot of money by switching to Geico. Shout out to the Robust crew. Shout out to Robust, man. They need to sponsor me. Yo, we need to send a petition. Everybody with 100, we need at least 100 signatures on the petition that says that Robust needs to naturally sponsor me. I'm gonna send them an email and tell them, look, man, I can increase sales by a lot of percents if y'all get behind me on this. You got to get with the good doc on the ground up. Got to get with that one. 29-32, bottom of the ninth. I got to knock this one out the park. I got to end it on a good note. Shit. My man Sarah says a prenup can protect your wife from your own failure. Can also protect your wife from your own failure. That's true. My man Reginald, I'm just glad that you guys came through and showed some love. It was fun. I'm gonna shout out as many people as I can right now. Again, I can't get everybody, and that's my fault. Whenever you close the chat, you can't reach people from the beginning. But I'm gonna shout out to my man Eyes On, Mr. MD, Reginald Graham. Ed, appreciate you for the like counter. Lizzie, we love you. Serge, thank you for the support, my brother. Appreciate it. Lost the Nomad, thank you for being here. Fellow traveler, we love you, man. Marlon, what's going on? I appreciate you being here. Raphael Gray, who you are associated with, I give a shout out to him in Miami. Eyes On, we love you, brother. MA, I see you. Who else we got? My man DE, appreciate you. Lizzie, we love you. I know I said it, but I just say it again because it sounds nice. Jeff, much love to you, brother. Thank you for being here. Mr. Wonderful, thanks for spending some time with the good doc today. I didn't plan on being on very long. We did about an hour. That's really good enough. Thank you for the help, man, for places to stash my cash. Brazil, China, Africa, somewhere in Monaco. Okay. Just put that on my list of things to observe. Casey Hunter, much love to you, my brother. I'm gonna make sure I get you guys. Mr. Maurice Brown, thank you for being here, sir. Ran 64, much love. Daniel, appreciate you being here, man. I know my man David was here earlier, David Webb. I'm gonna miss a lot of people because my thing got messed up whenever I click down on it, so the chat won't scroll all the way back up to the top. My man Andy was good with your family. Who else we got in the building? Delvante and my man Agnostics Adams. I got a lot of names of people that I didn't call out, and that kind of makes me sad. I'm trying to remember. I know my man Frederick was here from NC. I know my man Carl checking in from Louisiana. I'm gonna give you guys a minute. I'm gonna give you guys a quick minute to give me your name. If you want me to shout you out, I'll give you guys about a couple of minutes while I go ahead and close it out so that I can make sure I talk you guys up real quick. So Again, I appreciate all of you coming through, man. I wanted to have fun with this one. There was nothing more to this topic than just having good, clean, interesting topics. It was not Philippine based today, but it's Sunday night. So let's just throw in a little random topic. We'll call it random topic Sundays or some shit. Just enough to get you guys interested. I'm gonna be making an announcement tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll make an announcement for my people. I have a video making a quick announcement to my audience and my crew. Lizzie, we love you as always. Again, I appreciate all of you coming through. When it comes to women talking about MGTOW, it's crazy. All I can say is, as a man, there's very few that we have for ourselves. We just have to accept it as is. If it can be taken, it will be taken. All right. There's my brother James Miller, man. There you go. Shout out to James Miller and company. James, where are you at right now? What state or what part of the world are you in right now? I will shout out you and your crew all the way over there, man. I'll make sure I give you guys a shout out every time you come on. So let me know where you are, and I'll make sure I shout out you and your crew in your state or your city or wherever you at, man. You Lizzie, you're right, baby. The magic word is trust, man. Mr. Berserk, there you go, brother. I see you now. He said, get gold and silver and hide it. Never tell anyone. I think gold is something that never really decreases in value, so I would get gold too. Shout out to my man James Miller and company and all of his crew out there in Albany, Indiana. Much love to you guys, man. Thank you for listening in. The good doc has some information and some announcements coming soon this week, rather. Two semi-major announcements. But yeah, we're gonna announce some stuff later on this week. It'll be a video and then a live stream. My man Quentin Willis, I see you. Appreciate you being here. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of more minutes if you want your name shouted out, because I messed up the live chat whenever I clicked off of it, so I can't scroll back to the beginning. Mr. MD, appreciate you. I'll give you a minute to leave your name here so that I can make sure that I shout you out, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and close it so that you guys can go ahead and get to sleep. Trust me, it's later in the evening. Everybody got things to do. I appreciate you, brother, as always. That's what DE. Yeah, man. Congratulations in advance. But yeah, man, I'm gonna need you guys, man. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit more about it probably tomorrow. I'll talk a little bit more about what I have going on. I got plans for the first quarter. I usually live my life in quarters, guys. I live my life by the quarter. That means the first quarter from January through March, I try to start implementing my plans so that by the time the fourth quarter comes, that would be October, November, December, I can have things going in full force. So, I'm trying to get some things started out, and we're going to see how it goes. But yeah, Casey, I did not catch the Duke Clemson game, but I know Duke put a hurting on that ass. I think it was 80 something to 60 something. I did hear about it, so congratulations to them Blue Devils out there. Serge, it's 3 a.m., my brother. Hey, man. Hey, Serge, tell me where you're from, man. What part of the world are you in right now specifically, so I can make sure I shout you out in your city or your area? I'll do that for you real quick. I owe it to you. My man says that 50 to 70% divorce rate. I don't have much trust. I think that in the U.S., I think that the divorce rate is what, 1 in every 3 or 1 in every 4 marriages end in divorce. Is it 1 in 3? It's almost 1 in 2, but about 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 end in divorce. So yeah, guys, I'll come through tomorrow. I'll make my announcements tomorrow. And then I'll do a live stream on it probably tomorrow. And then that's it. Probably 2 announcements. Okay, man, you're in France, man. Shout out to my man in France. That's what's up, man. So now your boy, Mr. Dr. Mike TV, is Mr. International now. Ain't that bad a bitch? I'm over here talking to people in different parts of the world. Serge, I appreciate you, my brother. French Caribbean, man. That's cool, man. My man DE is Caribbean as well, man. So shout out to my brother DE, aka JD in the building. Reginald says, Dr. Mike, what is the brother's name who was on your show a couple of weeks ago? Oh, that's my man HT Logistics. He has his own channel. He has a trucking channel that I oh guys, hold on. I'm gonna type his name just in case you guys want to go check out his channel. channel. I'll put in the chat. HT. I think I spelled that right. 3434. That should be right. If you guys want to check his channel, cool. All right. I'm officially good, guys. All right. I appreciate all of you coming through. I appreciate you showing some love. Tomorrow I will be on. That's my plan. We'll probably just have a casual conversation. Then maybe by Tuesday or Wednesday of the next week, we'll get back into some topics. Okay. So casual conversation. My man Eddie in the building. I appreciate all of you guys coming through. I feel like I do this all the time. Hey, time out. Time out. Before everybody goes, I'm sorry. I really need to take a poll. I was gonna put this on my community page because I need to ask a quick question and everybody has to answer that is at the sound of my voice. I was thinking and I was wondering, are you guys okay with the content that we do so far? Back in the day, I used to put out videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But as of late, sometimes I would do 2 videos a day. Sometimes I would do even 2 videos in a live stream. So do you guys want me to go back to the regular format, the Monday, Wednesday, or Friday? Or are you guys able to keep up and watch all of the videos if I put out as frequently as every day? I mean, I'm not going to do every day all the time, but as long as I have something to put out there, I want to put it out. So do we go back to the regular schedule, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or keep it the way that it is? Just come on when we can do it. That's my question. I need all answers. I need all answers. Oh, y'all don't care? Fuck it. Hey, that works for me, man. That works for me. Yo, KC, we're gonna talk about that this week too, my brother. We're gonna talk about that one this week. We're gonna put that out there. I got some shit I want to show you guys first, man. My man Quentin says Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's okay as it is. With Lucky Current, like the R. Kelly Hot Topic, keep it scheduled so we know. That's what I'm saying, though. A lot of people are good about the scheduling. That's my thing. That's what I realized. I realized that everybody knows the Good Doc posts Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then the live streams, they come infrequently, but most of the time you can catch them. I'm thinking about 2019 starting a schedule and staying with the schedule. But I need to know because, of course, Monday you're going to get your video. Always. Monday I'm going to give you a video. But do you guys need time to watch the video? Like I give you that Tuesday off so I don't post anything, maybe a live stream to kick it. Or do you guys, the frequent topics, just coming at full force? That's what I need to know. That's all I care about. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I could do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Reginald says every day, so he can always go back and look. That's true. Man, your boy R. Kelly crazy, man. Izon says every day. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a poll up. Okay. I feel like I have to put the poll up. So I'm gonna go over to the community channel and I'm gonna post the poll. You tell me Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You tell me all day long. I'm gonna do it the whole week. And by Sunday, we'll check and see what the results are, and we'll go from there. That'll be what I do. So this week, still going to be the same shit, still knocking them out probably every day or as many days as possible. But by the week after that, whatever you guys decide as a community, I will go with that one. All right. I'll go with whatever the channel says. Okay. And with that, that's the way we're going to leave it. So Mr. Smith, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like I said, I'm going to leave the poll up. So as soon as this video was over, wait about 5 minutes, go over to the community page and click whether you want me to do the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday or upload every day or as often as I want. Okay. That's what we're going to do. All right. So with that being said, the Good Doc is officially out. My man says go by content and not pace. That makes sense though, because sometimes you need to put things out whenever you feel it. Like I said, man, I'll let you guys decide. This will be a group activity for everybody who wants to participate. I will let you guys decide because I know everybody has their own thoughts. That's why I want to just leave it to the chat or leave it to the community. You guys will figure it out for me. I do like the schedule posting so you know exactly when I'm coming. Because you guys know every Monday, usually the post is like at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get that together. All right. So about 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. James Miller, that's coming too, bro. Trust me. We're gonna do that very, very soon. I'm talking with some people right now behind the scenes. We're gonna definitely try to get some Filipinos on. Please believe that. Matter of fact, I need to reach out to one right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to the community page when this is officially out. All right, and with that being said, the good doc is officially out. At least nako, paalam, which means we're going now. Bye bye. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.